Hi everyone, I am Dr.R.L.POONGUZHALI, Assistant Professor of Economics, PG and Research Department of Economics, A.D.M. College for Women, Nagapattinam. Today my topic public finance and economic goods, types of public goods, roles and characteristics of public finance. Public finance meaning. The failure of public finance, Raja Chellaya is often referred as the father of tax reforms. Public finance is a study of income and expenditure of receipt and payment of government. In public finance, we study the finances of the government. Thus, public finance deals with the question of how the government raises its resources to meet its over-rising expenditure. As Dolphin puts it, public finance is concerned with the income and the expenditure of public authorities and with the adjustment of one to the others. Accordingly, the effects of taxation, government expenditure, policy, borrowing and deficit financing on the economy constitutes the subject matter of public finance. Next, public finance definition. According to R.A. Musgrave, the complex problem that center on the revenue expenditure process of government are traditionally known as public finance. According to Professor Dalton, public finance is one of those subjects that lie on the borderline between economics and politics. It is concerned with the income and expenditure of public authorities and with the mutual adjustment of one another. The principle of public finance are the general principles which may be laid down with regard to these matters. According to Adam Smith, public finance is an investigation into the nature and principles of the state revenue and state expenditure, etc. According to Hugh Dalton, public finance is concerned with the income and expenditure of public authorities and with the adjustment of the one to the others. Next, scope of public finance. The scope of public finance is not just to study the composition of public revenue and public expenditure. It covers a full discussion of the influences of government fiscal operations on the level of overall activity, employment, prices and the growth process of the economic systems as a whole. According to Musgrave, the scope of public finance embraces the following three functions of the government's budgetary policy confined to the fiscal department, the allocation branches, the distribution of branches and the stabilization of branches. Next one, objectives of public finance. Efficient resource allocations, correcting market failures, equitable income distribution, reducing inequality through taxes and welfare, economic stability, controlling inflation, unemployment problems and recessions, economic growth, supporting development through public investment, provision of public goods, supplying goods market cannot provided, correcting externalities, managing pollution and promoting positive effects, promoting social welfare, improving overall well-being. Last one, maintaining legal framework, ensuring laws property rights and institutions, etc. Next, components of public finance. First one, public revenue. Money the government earns mainly from taxes, including income tax, GST, and non-tax resources, fees, fines, etc. Profits from public enterprises. Second one, public expenditure. Money the government spends on public services, development projects, defense, education, health care, and welfare schemes, etc. Third one, public debt. Loans the government borrows when revenue is not enough. It includes internal debt within the country and external debt from foreign sources. Fourth one, financial administration. The process of planning, preparing, presenting, executing, and auditing the government budget to ensure proper use of public funds. Last one, federal finance. Financial relationship between central, state, and local governments, including revenue sharing, grants, and fiscal transfer, etc. Next one, types of public finance. First one, public revenue. It includes the revenue collected from the public by the government by way of taxes, imports and exports, imports on duties, tariffs, indirect taxes, penalties, fees, maintenance, etc. Second one, public expenditure. As the name suggests, public expenditure is an expense made by the government. Public expenditure is done on activities including infrastructure, medical and healthcare facilities, technology, education, and more, etc. Third one, public debt. Often, the expenditure made by the government exceeds the amount of funds collected as revenue. In times like these, the government can resort to public debt to meet the basic requirements of the citizen of the country. Fourth one, financial administration. Financial administration refers to the management of public finance. Furthermore, it is also referred to the needs of the government. These include the expenditure of maintaining cultural heritage, general electives, and more, etc. Then, role of public finance. First one, constant economic growth. That means the government of India to maintain a constant economy depends on certain tools such as tax, national budget, investment, and the debt of the nation. The role of these tools is the boost the economy of the nation by fulfilling the supply and the demand of the product. Second one, economical balance. Indian government depends on all taxes. These taxes help in fulfilling the financial debt of the nation. The role of the taxes is to pay all the foreign debt, hence maintaining and the economical balance, etc. Third one, fixed price. With the government tools such as taxes, nation, budget, etc., controlling the inflation rate of the nation is the good sources for public finance. Fourth one, equitable development. With the constant economical growth of both the low-level sector and high-level sector grow properly or equitable. Last one, infrastructure development. One of the importance of public finance is to develop the infrastructure such as school, hospitals, provide sanitation facilities, drinking water facilities, roads, etc. to other public. Next one, Importance of public finance. First one, provides public services. That means government uses public finance to provide basic services like roads, schools, hospitals, police station and defense sector. Second one, reduce inequality. Through taxes and welfare schemes, public finance helps reduce gaps between rich and poor. Third one, promotes economic development. Government invests in infrastructure, industries and social programs that help the economy grow. Fourth one, maintains economic stability. By adjusting taxes and spending, the government controls inflation, unemployment and economic fluctuations, etc. Last fifth one, ensure efficient resources uses. Public finance helps allocate national resources to important sectors such as healthcare, education and agriculture, etc. Next one, private goods and services. That means a private good is a product that must be purchased to be consumed, and the consumption by one individual prevents another individual from consuming it. In other words, a good is considered to be a private goods if there is competition between individuals to obtain the good, and if consuming the good prevents someone else from consuming it. Economists refer to private goods as excludable. Definition: private goods are the products or services which are manufactured or produced by the companies owned by entrepreneurs who aim at meeting customers' requirement to earn profit through the trading of such goods in the free market. Next, characteristics of private goods and public finance. Revival. The private products is involved or competition among the consumer for its usage, since the consumption by one person will restrict its use by another. Excludable, these goods involve cost and therefore the non-payers are excluded from the consumption. Rejectable, private goods can be unaccepted or rejected by the consumer since they have multiple alternatives and the right to select the product according to their preferences, etc. Next one, traded in a free market. Such goods can be freely bought and sold in the market at a given price level. Last, opportunity cost is goods have an opportunity cost, that is, the consumer has to let go of the benefit from a similar product while selecting a particular private commodity, etc. Next one, advantages of private goods. First one, efficient production. Since private firms aims for profit, they try to reduce cost and increase efficiency. Second one, high quality. Competition in the market encourages firms to improve the quality of goods. Consumer choice. It is a private goods offer variety. Consumers can choose brands, sizes, designs, prices, etc. Next, better innovation. Profit motive leads companies to innovate and introduce new products. Last one, no free rider problems. People must pay to use private goods, so no one can consume without paying. Then, disadvantages of private goods and public finance. Not affordable for all, Poor people may not be able to buy essential goods, healthcare, education, etc. Inequality increases. Private goods go only to those who can pay, leading to unequal access. Next, monopoly issues. Some firms may dominate the market and charge high prices level, and profit over social welfare. Firms focus on profit, not on social needs or public interest. Last one, overuse of resources. Private companies may exploit natural resources for profit, harming the environment. Then, public goods. Its meaning, public goods are the commodities or services provided by the nature and the government of a country free of cost, or by taxing the few people to offer mass benefit to the public is general. Public goods definitions, it is a product that an individual can consume without reducing its valuability to others and to which no one is deprived. Example of public goods includes law enforcement, national defense, severe systems, public parks, and the air we breathe. As those examples reveal, public goods are almost always publicity financed. Then characteristics of a public goods are non-rival. The public goods are non-competitive, that is, it can serve many people at the same time without hindering the usage of one another. Non-excludable, these goods are usually free of cost and can be used by anyone without any restriction. Third one, non-rejectable. The consumption of such goods cannot be dismissed or unaccepted by the public since it is available, collected to all the people. Last, free riding. The goods categorized under public goods benefit even those who have not paid for it. Such people are termed as free riders. Next one, advantages of public goods. First one, available to everyone. Public goods like street lights, park, national defense can be used by all people without a restriction. Second one, no one is excluded. Even those who cannot be can still benefit from public goods. Third one, promotes social welfare. They help improve the quality of life for the whole society. Fourth one, corrects market failures. Private firms may not produce these goods, so the government provides them to meet public needs. Fifth one, encourages equality. Since everyone gets access, it reduces inequality in society, etc. Next, disadvantages of public goods and public finance. Free rider problem. People may use the goods without paying, making funding difficulties. High cost of government. Public goods require huge government spending. For example, defense, roads. Third one, risk of misuse or overuse. Since they are free, people may overuse or misuse them. Example, public parks and water supply. Fourth one, low efficiency. Government provided goods may sometimes lack efficiency due to bureaucracy or lack of competition. Tax burden on citizens. Funding public goods require taxes, increasing the burden of taxpayers. Next one, types of public goods and public finance. First one, pure public goods. These are available to everyone and one person use does not reduce another use. For example, street light national defense. Second one, impure quasi-public goods. They are partly public. Some restriction or crowding may occur. For example, Talmadge Public Museum. Third one, local public goods provided for people in a specific area or community. For example, local parks and street cleaning. Fourth one, global public goods provided benefits to the whole world. For example, clean air, climate protection, etc. Last fifth one, merit goods, government provides these because they are good for society. For example, education and health care, etc. Then, mixed goods. Mixed goods meaning merit goods are also known as the superior goods. Merit goods and services are those goods that are promoted by the government. The government wants to increase the consumption of these goods to increase the welfare of the society. If these goods and services are costly, then the government gives a subsidy to promote consumption or sometimes provides them free of cost to the poor. Definition of mixed goods. The final goods that are instinctively private but that are produced by the individual consumer by means of private and public goods inputs. The benefits enjoyed from such a good for anyone individual may depend upon the consumption of others. As in the cases of crowded road or a congested national park. Characteristics of mixed goods. First one, partly public, partly private. They have features of both public and private goods. Second one, limited excludability. Some people can be prevented from using them but not completely. Third one, partial revivalry. One person use may reduce availability a little but not fully. Fourth one, government plus private investment. Both sectors often provide or finance these goods. Last fifth one, positive externalities. They give benefits to society beyond the individual users. Then, properties of mixed goods. Both public and private features. Mixed goods share characteristics of public goods and private goods. Second one, partially excludable. Some uses can be restricted through fees or rules and regulation, but not completely. Third one, partially revirous. One person use may reduce availability for others, but only to some extent. Fourth one, provided by both sectors. Mixed goods are often supplied by both of the government sector and private companies. Last fifth one, positive externalities. They give wider social benefits beyond the direct consumer. Then, advantages of mixed goods. Better access for all. Government involvement ensure even poor people can use the good. Improved quality. Private sector participation brings efficiency and innovation. Reduced government burden. Cost and shared between government sector and private firm. Positive externalities. Society benefits more. Example, educated citizens and healthy population. Last one, balanced approach. Companies' social welfare with the market efficiency. Next one, disadvantages of mixed goods and public finance. Costly for government. Government still spend on a lot of to subsidize or regulate them. Inequality may remain. Private providers may charge high fees, limiting access for some. Risk of overseas or misuse. Subsidized goods can be over consumed. Coordinating problems, managing both public sector and private involvement can be difficulties. Profit motive conflict. Private firms may focus more on profit than public welfare. Next one, merits of goods and public finance. Merits goods or goods that the government believes people should consume because they provide important benefit to individual and society. People may underconsume them if left to the free market. So the government encourages or provides them. For example, education, healthcare, vaccination, public libraries, etc. Merits of goods definition. Merits are goods those goods that are considered socially desirable and are provided or supported by the government because individuals may not consume enough of them on their own. Next one, characteristics of merits of goods. Socially desirable, they are goods for individual and society. Under consumed in free market, people may not buy or use enough of them without government help. Positive externalities, they give benefit to society beyond the individual user. Government intervention, government provides subsidies or promotes them to increase consumption, improves welfare and equality. They help improve living standards and reduce inequality. Not fully profit driven, private market alone may not provide them sufficiently or affordably. Next one, properties of merits, goods and public finance. Merit items are not served on the basis of consumers' preferences, but not the basis of the government's preference. Hence, the government does not ask people to private the merit goods. Merit goods are arranged by the government for a particular classes of society, whereas social goods are arranged for all sections of the society. Merits goods directly benefit the receivers and create social benefits as well as construction of school, builds a literate society, which create a better country. Merit goods release positive externalities like subsidized food and free homes for the poor, reduce the incidence of crime in the country. Last, merit goods can be personal goods, etc. Then, advantages of merits of goods. Improve social welfare. They rise to overall well-being of society, for example, education and the healthcare sector. Positive externalities. Society benefits more than just the individual user. Reduce inequality. Government provision ensure poor people also get access. Higher productivity. Educated and healthy people contribute more to the economy. Correct market failure. Government intervention ensure these goods are produced and consumed adequately. Next, disadvantages of merits goods. First one, high government cost. Providing or subsidizing merits goods requires large public spending. Second one, overuse or misuse. When goods are free or subsidized, people may overconsume them. Third one, dependency on government. People may rely too much on government services. Fourth one, possible inefficiency. Government provision may be slow or less efficient than private sector. Fifth one, tax burden. Funding merit goods increases tax on citizens. Next one, social goods. That means social goods are goods and services provided by the government for the welfare and well-being of society. They are supplied because they benefit the whole community and help promote social development, etc. For example, public parks, street lights, health care, education, etc. And the definition of social goods. Social goods are goods provided by the government to improve social welfare and ensure equal access for all members of society regardless of their ability to pay. Disadvantages of social goods: high government costs, risk of overuse or misuse, dependency on government, possible inefficiency, tax burden. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.